This is Todd from Solid Shell Security, and I'm back with another quick tutorial for you. This is going to be covering databases in cPanel, and we will be working with MySQL, but from my experience with working with other databases in cPanel, it's very much similar because we're going to be dealing with the front end and not going into all the really complex stuff of databases on web servers. We're just going to be creating a user in a database, then we're going to let the web-based applications do the rest for us whenever we get to that stage, whenever I start talking about how to work in WordPress and such. So first things we need to do is we need to create a user. I already have one right here, which is solid SEH_video. You just come right here and it says MySQL users, add new user, type in a user, password. Well, that's so weak, password. Oh. And then verify it. Then you click create user. Now let's create a database. I'm going to go ahead and name it WordPress because that's going to be the first web application that I cover. So we're going to create the database. Add it to database. Now, just because we have a database and we have a user doesn't mean the user has permissions to use that database yet. So, in order to give a user the permissions to use database, as you can see here, we have our blog database and it's assigned to a user. We have our community database and it's assigned to our user. So to give my user permissions to use the WordPress database, right here you see add user to database, user, video, and then I select the database I want, which is WordPress, and add. And I'm going to give myself all privileges. Why not? And here we go. Now you can see that solid SEH_WordPress now has the user solid SEH_video, and I can delete the database right here, and I can remove the database from there. And you can also delete the user accounts. So that's how to really quickly set up MySQL databases. Whenever we get into web-based applications, the web-based application is going to take care of the rest for us. Also, what are databases used for? Databases just store data. So for an example, for running a forum such as community.solidshellsecurity.com, the database for this is storing user data. It's also storing posts, threads, categories. It's storing all the information for this to use. So that's it for this really quick tutorial.